What is up, everybody? Back with another top 10 songs here today. And with this one, it's going to be MERCYFUL Fate. Amazing band, definitely one of my all-time favorites. They formed back in 1981 in Denmark. They're part of the first wave of black metal, alongside bands like Venom, Bathory, Celtic Frost. And while they're part of that movement, to me, they never really felt like too much of a black metal band. Yes, they're extremely influential to extreme and black metal, and their imagery and lyrical themes definitely fit that. Their musical style has always been more of just like straightforward traditional metal, and that's what I love about them. That's why they're easily my favorite from that movement. I do like those other bands a lot as well, but MERCYFUL Fate, definitely my favorite. And as far as their classic lineup goes, you got Kim Ruz on the drums. I think he's a really good underrated player on the first EP and their first two full-length studio albums. Of course, King Diamond on vocals. One of the best, most unique voices. His range is insane. And Michael Denner, Hank Sherman, great guitar duo, one of the best. And Timmy Hansen on bass, really good player. Mr. Eye Patch, that was a cool look for him, I thought. But yeah, great band, a lot of cool songs. So tough to narrow this down, but going to get right into it here with my number 10. And I'm actually going to go with one from their 1998 album, Dead Again. This is their album that a lot of people kind of think is their worst, but I think it's a pretty good album. Going to go with the song Mandrake, which is definitely super heavy, amazing riffing. The tone is fantastic. Got this on vinyl and really cool gatefold opening. Got the guys there. By this point, Mike Weed had joined the band on co-lead guitar alongside of Hank Sherman, so no more Michael Denner at this point. But still, some good albums there towards the end of their career, and they got another one coming. But Mandrake, definitely an awesome song. And then number 9, I'm going to go with Egypt, the first song on the In the Shadows album, which is from 1993. Their comeback at that point, the first album in about 9 years, and great stuff. Had the full classic lineup other than Kim Ruz on the drums. But really cool stuff. Love the chorus. King's voice sounds amazing as usual. Number 8, I'm going to go with My Demon from the album Time, which I've got on CD right here. This one is my favorite by MERCYFUL Fate. Just top to bottom, I think it's super consistent. My Demon is a really great melodic. At the beginning, it's just got really amazing guitar harmonies there. Nice melody from Hank Sherman and Michael Denner. Just amazing stuff and great song overall. Number 7, I'm going to go with Into the Coven from Melissa, their debut album, 1983. And this one starts off, kind of quiet and slow, and then it transitions into just an amazing riff. When it transitions into that riff, it's like a part that gives you freaking goosebumps. Just amazing stuff. Number 6, I'm going to go with one from their EP from 1982, Doomed by the Living Dead. Just awesome stuff. I've actually got the little compilation album called The Beginning, which is 4 songs from Melissa and then the 4 songs from the EP. Don't have the actual EP, but the 4 songs are on there. Got that in my car right now, actually. Just been blasting that song. Amazing riff. Super heavy for the times. Very dark and evil. Just amazing song. Number 5, I'm going to go with Come to the Sabbath from Don't Break the Oath. Their second album, which for the longest time was my favorite by them, but time did overtake it. But Don't Break the Oath is an amazing album, and Come to the Sabbath is just a great song. Again, super evil and dark. Love the vocal melodies from King Diamond. Love the keyboard parts in the song too. Add to the atmosphere, make it sound super dark. Just the guitar work is fantastic as well. Number 4, going to go with Witch's Dance, another one from Time. Fantastic song. There's a super cool music video with it as well. Again, I love King's vocals in the in the choruses. Sounds super cool. The verses, just love all that stuff. And then number 3, I'm going to go with the song Last Rites from the album 9, the opening song from that. Currently, it is their most recent album, came out in 1999, and this one is one of their heaviest, most aggressive songs ever. Just the riff is amazing, super heavy. The freaking guitar solos trading off between Mike Weed and Hank Sherman, just blistering fast, mind-blowing stuff, super cool, so go check that out. Number 2, going to go with The Oath, and this one is probably their most evil song. The intro, at that point, I imagine in like 1984, was the most evil sounding thing there was. Just super creepy and dark. When it transitions into the main riff, again, super cool. The vocals from King, as usual, are freaking fantastic. And my number 1 is going to be one from this album. Going to go with the first song, Nightmare Be Thy Name. It's not super long or anything, just nice, sweet, to the point, but it is amazing. Got everything I like. King's vocals are super cool, nice heavy riffs. The melodies are fantastic. The guitar solo is great, super dark, just amazing song that I love. Got a super cool music video as well, and some other stuff that I love from MERCYFUL Fate. Some honorable mentions. Pretty much just say the first 2 albums Every other song I didn't list an honorable mention. Devil Eyes from the EP is great. Shadows is a great one. The Uninvited Guest, The Ghost of Change. I did not mention anything actually in my top 10 from. I think this is the only one, so a couple honorable mentions. As I said, The Uninvited Guest, The Ghost of Change are both good songs from this album. Overall, it is a pretty cool album. But yeah, those were my 10 favorite Merciful Fate songs. And as usual, I'd like to know what y'all thought and want to see your top 10 in the comments, because it'll probably be very different for a lot of people because they got a lot of great stuff. So we'll be interested to see that. And as usual, thank y'all for watching. Till next time.